This week on The Grind, we're hunting a big pea field for a combination of lessers, specks, snows, and ducks.
I yearn for a place to call my own. I'm going home. Say what you will, I'll be better for it still. I've been wondering what you're doing with your time, just to get you off my mind. I'm in the grind.
The Grind Waterfowl TV is brought to you by Dakota Decoy, premium gunning decoys for demanding hunters. Lucky Duck, masters of deception. Kent Cartridge, quality matters and performance counts. Mud Buddy, the king of mud motors. Excel, the boat to own. Cornerstone Gundog Academy, the most accessible online retriever training program. Yoder Smokers, handcrafted in the heartland. Sitka Gear, turning clothing into gear. Rig 'em Right Waterfowl, the industry leader in specialty waterfowl products. OnX Hunt, know where you stand. Benelli, simply perfect. And these fine sponsors. This segment is brought to you by Kent Cartridge.
After one of the best hunts in grind history on day 2, we had all day to enjoy the camaraderie of duck camp. We had more than our fair share of biscuits and gravy, cleaned our birds, and then enjoyed the friendships and facilities you can find at Prairie Limits Outfitters. Football was watched, pool matches were played, bags were tossed, and more than enough laughs were had. And while the fun extended through the afternoon, the guides were back on the road looking for yet another spot to hunt.
Oh yeah, they're going down in oh, they're dumping straight down.
Ben Webster, Prairie Limits Outfitters here in Western Saskatchewan, Canada. We're out here scouting. We got a partially cut pea field. Crops are pretty behind this year, so we got a really nice feed going on. There's probably a few thousand snows, specks, lessers, some honkers, and a few ducks. The game plan's probably going to be to big bush it in the morning. We're hoping for a really good goose hunt in the morning, and we'll see what happens.
Just like the previous mornings, the morning ritual started with coffee in the lodge, getting a Yeti full of water for Hank, and a couple of laughs. Then we loaded up the trucks for one final morning at Prairie Limits Outfitters.
Closest I want decoy is 15 today. Should be able to just set them. Ben Webster, Prairie Limits Outfitters here. We're hunting a cut pea field today. We got actually a decent wind this morning, west-southwest wind at probably right around 10 miles per hour. We're running the new Dakota lesser decoys, a few snows, and some of the specks. Probably right around 20 dozen or so. And really nice feed that Colby found last night, about 4,000 lessers, a few specks, just a couple snows mixed in. Big bushing out in the middle again, so wish us luck, stay tuned.
So our last day with Ben, day 3, the boys had gone out and they found us a massive lesser feed.
Our last morning with Ben was this big pea field, and we ended up having a number of guns. We had 3 box blinds set up, so we had 30 feet of blinds, 3 10-foot blinds.
And I think the boys cut cover for an hour. I say it all the time, one thing when you're hunting with Ben Webster, plan on spending some time covering blinds. I say it all the time. It's the most important thing of a hunt, other than the scouting, is getting yourself hid. And Ben is a firm believer in that, and you will find out if you hunt with him.
Well, we're setting up our Super Goose flappers. Using these flappers is a great way to flag, and not necessarily use them as a finishing tool, but just as a flag. And that's what we're gonna do this morning. So we'll get them all set up, use these as the attention grabbers, turn them off, and let the geese finish.
Did he just sit down by himself out here? They're so chill, aren't they? Very patient.
You know, we had our Dakota lessers out that were new this year, Dakota Specs, only one spinner and 2 goose flappers.
This segment is brought to you by Mud Buddy and Excel Boats.
Duck's right here in the left. Get down, Bill.
Oh, hey, Ken.
Not good. Kill those 2. Kill those 2.
Hank. Has a new toy out there. We're on our 3rd day here in Saskatchewan with Ben Webster and Brian Kramer, and we're on a lesser shoot this morning. Hank. So the boys found us a lesser shoot this morning. Right now we got specs coming out, but we got, I don't know, maybe 150 of the new lesser decoys out. Made a big brush pile here. Hank's fired up. I think he's wearing his blind out with his tail this morning. He's pretty excited, but he's figured the whole game out too. He just got a new lesson. We got a lucky goose flapper, or super goose flapper out there. Hank hadn't seen it yet, but he just did. He about tackled it, so learning experience. Here, good, good, good.
Kill him.
Hank. Here. Good. Good. Here, heel. Leave it. Heel, heel. Hank. Snows. I love snows, Tim.
Tuck your faces.
Get ready, Tim. We're gonna get ugly here, I think.
Kill him. Nice shot.
Hank. Good boy. Good boy. Here. Here. Should we get in? Ben, you want us in?
Yeah.
Okay. Kennel.
Hit that flag.
Oh, we gotta hurry. Right in front of us.
Kill him, guys.
Look out, look out. Oofta. I don't know if that got me or the dog.
Incoming.
Here, heel. Good. Hank. Where at, Ben?
The left of the spinner.
Oh, I see it. Here, heel. Hank. Here. Good, good. Here, heel. Pair of singles. Right, kill those.
Kill him.
Stay, Hank, stay.
Nice.
Hank!
Duck wants to die right here.
Here, Hank. What are we shooting?
Everything.
Hey guys, I'm Barton Ramsey and this is a Cornerstone Gundog Academy training tip. Today I want to talk about weight control or proper weight for your dog. We see a lot of dogs that are a little bit on the heavy side, and this can cause problems when it comes to joint development or just maintaining healthy joints and avoiding arthritis. With dogs, you want to be able to see the last 2 ribs on the side of the dog's body if you're looking at the dog from the side or from the top view. And you also want to have a nice tuck behind the ribs that tucks up, and then a tuck from the bottom where their belly is. If your dog's belly is flat or barreled out, or if you can't see any ribs, or if your dog has a straight line all the way from the shoulders to the back hip with no tuck, then it's likely that your dog is overweight. You also want to make sure that your dog is not underweight, that you can't see the entire rib cage or see the ribs sticking out from the side, or any hip bones, or see any of the skull bones on top of their head. You want to make sure that there's muscle covering all of that and a little bit of fat covering all of that so that your dog can be healthy and active for a long time.
This segment is brought to you by Lucky Duck Premium Decoys.
Hold low on the right. You know, I don't get to hunt specs a lot. Talk about a cool bird. I mean, you get them lit up and you've got, you know, their orange feet that are just hanging there. You've got the bars on them. The bird is just a pretty bird, such a cool looking bird. And when you got the sun right and they're lit up in the sky, it's kind of magical.
Kill him. Heads up, heads up, heads up, heads up.
Jeez. Hank. Wow. This is getting dangerous, Tim.
Yeah, incoming.
Good. Hank. Pretty funny. We were out here. There's a big Lester feed last night, but we got specks, we got ducks, we had big Canadas coming, and I looked at Max. I said, "What are we going to shoot?" And he just looked at me and said, "Everything." Here, Hank. All locked up. Ben, straight right, all locked up. This is unbelievable. It's turned into a heck of a spec shoot. See these, Tim? Straight right.
Kill those Canada.
Hank. The cool part about these Saskatchewan fields is they've got such a variety of birds.
And this hunt turned into ducks, graders, specks.
Last year's we shot some snows. So it's just cool up there in Saskatchewan because pretty much every one of these fields you're going to get a variety of birds.
Big group on the right, Sean. Coming low.
Stay.
Kill him, guys. Nice.
Oh, incoming.
Hank. Good shooting, guys. Here. Heel. Hank.
Nice shooting, guys.
Good job, boys.
He's getting tired. Hank.
Keep your heads in, boys. Heads down.
Call those snows in, Ben.
What do you want to do?
The snows above us are just diving in. Who are the Rossies? Don't ask me that.
These geese are gonna do it dirty. We're waiting on the group.
Yeah.
Oh, they're coming so low, Tim, they're walking.
Hey, we're gonna crush
Better
the
take
snows.
these.
Get ready for the snows, guys.
Oh, right in front. Get him, Bill. Hank. Woo! Here. Here. I missed my last shot. Made me mad. Good. Kennel. Well, I was, at least I thought I got the first two, and then I missed my last shot. It was easy. Makes me mad.
This segment is brought to you by Dakota Decoy.
Keep your dog hydrated, guys. Hank's been working hard. Tim, we got that spinner going again?
Absolutely.
Thank God.
Amen to that.
Turn it on, turn it off, turn it on.
Being the lucky duck guy, I'm the one that gets to control the remotes. Talk about a terrible job. Turn it on, turn it off, flapper on, flapper off.
What do I say though?
Bill says let it run, and I say heck yeah.
Bill.
Someone got that one.
How was that? I got a good buddy on the golf course that hits a good golf shot. He's always, good job, good job, good job. I'm gonna give myself one of these. Good job, good job, good job.
Oh, there's
Hank.
a bunch of birds coming, boys.
Yeah. Geese
Way over the trees.
out front in between the trees.
Here. Good. Kill, kill. Huh, 2 for 2. 2 for 2, Tim.
Good job. Watch these here.
There's 2 pintails, you see them?
Yep.
Now there's 5. Get him. Oh, I missed.
Oh my.
My last shot I whiffed.
Well, there'll be another one. Can't be perfect.
I'm pretty close.
That's 6 singles.
6 singles. Or 3 pairs.
2 triples.
Get ready. Oh. Oh.
You got lucky.
Kill him.
Hank.
Good call.
Yeah, yeah. Here, buddy. Here. Good. This morning, I wasn't sure whether to bring the M220 or the SB3. So I brought the SB3 out, got a Carlson mid-range choke tube in it. And the way Ben's got these birds coming in here, I should have brought the 20. I'm almost crawling in. See that? See? One coming really low.
Kill him. All 3 of them. On the right. On the right. Oh, get him. Wow. I'm down there running to that boy. I'm so embarrassed for you. Him.
Not me.
What?
I don't know who shot that.
Bill?
That's Billy.
Hey, now I see why this left side's hard shooting. Right side.
It was great getting back up to see Ben, but we also were able to meet Ben's partner Brian, and Brian had a few of his buddies along too. And you know, it's just neat when you meet guys and it just clicks, and you know, it just made for a much more enjoyable hunt, and they're just fun people to be around.
Our annual trip to Prairie Limits Outfitters had come to a close, and it didn't disappoint. Great food and lodging, new memories with old friends and new friends alike, and of course, a rare opportunity to soak in the beauty of the Great White North. Duck Camp is misunderstood by many and is cherished by few, but we're lucky to enjoy Duck Camp every season at Prairie Limits Outfitters. With world-class hunting that's second to none, it's no surprise it has become a regular stop as we grind our way through the North American waterfowl season.
Hey,
All right, let's get into it.
What a great hunt this morning with Prairie Limits.
it was quite a shoot. It's unbelievable, a mixed bag. We have snows,
Ducks, specks.
big honkers, little honkers.
It was just a wonderful morning.
Just hard to describe.
Everybody had a good time in the blinds, a lot of banter back and forth. Just a great, great morning.
Hats off to Brian and Ben for putting up with us every year.
Next week on The Grind, we head north to Saskatchewan Waterfowl Outfitters.